All right, welcome to KwhOnlyEv channel. Today is Saturday, the 3rd of September 2023. I will be doing a report, a news on the Tesla refresh Model 3, and the news came out yesterday about the refresh. Even though we've heard rumors and leaked photos of the refresh, I even had a video news weekly news video about the report that was released last yesterday. So we got this surprise. Came out with a surprise. I thought it was gonna be coming out in a few months, but somehow, I mean, the leaks have been out for maybe a month or two now. So, with all that being said, if this is your first time viewing this channel, please subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell. Check out my other videos, my weekly news video, my EV6 videos, road trip videos, my EVSEs, installations, accessories for my EV6, and also check out some of my associate links, Amazon associate links for accessories and some of the items that I recommend from my channel description. So you purchasing these items will help with the channel. So with all that being said, let's go into the um, breaking news about the Tesla Model 3 refresh. So after 6 years, when the first top Model 3 was released, Tesla decided to do a little bit of refresh, update from the exterior to the interior, and it looks really different. As I said in the last video, news report that I made, the front end looks like um, the Tesla Roadster, especially the headlight. It looks exactly like the Roadster, and the rear light looks like a Prius, the tail light of a Prius, the new Prius. So it looks like the combination. How can I say this? Or Tesla Roadster and a Prius had a baby. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, I will be getting my news report from the EV InsideEVs website. So according to the article, the updated Model 3, which was apparently internally codenamed Project Highland, is more chiseled, uh, front redesigned front and rear, and get a revamped interior. So as the interior is also different. With the seats was different, and also they added rear monitor in the back, and also ambient lights was also added to it. So yeah, they try to mix it a little bit of a more luxurious vehicle to compete with I'll say BMW 3, uh, BMW 3 Series. So or more luxurious vehicles out there. So, but yeah, it does come with uh, both a rear and a long range version right now. There's no word on the performance, but I'm sure that will come out in a few months or so, because I'm sure they're not gonna Tesla not gonna try and waste a lot of time in doing a refresh on the performance. There's a possibility the rims might be different. They have a different rims, but you know we'll see whether they're gonna be having a turbine wheels or something different from what they had on the previous one, the previous generation Model 3. So with this sleeker design, the front end is edgier than before, with a cleaner uh, character line, a redesigned headlamp housing, and a new signature LED daytime running light. Um, Also, the side profile renamed identical with the rear end features a permanent wraparound C-shaped tail light. The Tesla with Tesla now spelled out between the lights, replacing the logo. The multi-spoke wheel design is also new, and the brand is adding two new color, ultra red and stealth gray. So let's go to the dimension. The dimension remain largely the same, but the Model 3 is now longer by an inch, measuring 185.8 inch, which is 4,720 millimeters, while it is 1/10 of an inch shorter in height at 56.7 inches, which is 1,441 millimeters. Ground clearance, on the other hand, is negligibly reduced by 5.5 inches, which is 140 millimeter, to 5.4 inches, which is 130 millimeter, as per the spec sheet. So let's talk about the range, the long range, the estimated WLTP range for the updated rear-wheel drive Model 3 with 18-inch wheels is 344 miles, which is 554 kilometers. While the long range variant is good for 421 miles, and that is 678 kilometers. That's a lot for uh, the new Model 3, and I'm sure this has something to do with some software tweaking um, that it did, because I mean, if they're still using the same battery, I believe that's according to what I heard, it was using the same battery. So according to the article, that's roughly an 8% increase from the equivalent spec current models or WLTP range of 317 and 389 miles respectively. Um, Even though EPA figures will vary significantly significantly in the U.S. speculator sedan. So the WLTP range is different from the EPA range here. So it might be a little bit. I mean, the U.S. variant might be maybe like 400 uh, miles or so. We'll see, probably around that range. So and with the 19-inch Nova wheels, the rear-wheel drive Model 3 will go 319 miles, 513 kilometer on a single charge on the WLTP circle, while the long-range version is rated for 391, 629 kilometers. Performance figure appears to have remained the same, with as 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 6.1 seconds for a rear drive model, and 4.4 seconds for the long uh, long range all-wheel drive variant. The rear wheel version 19-inch rim consumed 13.2 kilowatt hours for every 62 miles, 100 kilometer on the European test cycle, while the long range uses 14.0 kilowatt hour of the same distance. So more features that was introduced to the new refresh is the interior now appears more lounge-like. It feels a wrapped around design with an enveloped architecture featuring aluminum and fabric materials. The new ambient lighting, as I mentioned earlier, covers the entire cabin. Uh, the the brand claimed that the cabin is quieter um, thanks to the acoustic glass and improved soundproofing materials. So we'll see when the cars comes out. These are done by reviews. I'm sure other reviews uh, blogs will do that. Or when it comes out, I might be able to test drive it if I if I'm able to get my hands on one. So, but I will see if I have to rent one on a Truro, or hopefully maybe do a test drive at a Tesla Super Center. So, but I'll see. Yeah. So the center screen is still 15.4 inches, as the same now slim bezels, but actually it does feature slimmer bezels, for more usable screen area. There's also a new 8.0 inches rear display with integrated climate, ventilation, and infotainment controls that I mentioned at the beginning of the store report. Tesla has replaced the column mounted lever with steering mounted control like the Model S and Model X. So people have to get used to pushing the buttons on the steering now. So the long range model customers will now enjoy music from 17 speakers, three more than before, with two subwoofer and two amplifiers. The rear wheel drive will get 9 speakers, one subwoofer, and one amplifier. Tesla is also claiming a more powerful microphone to improve call quality, and the updated EV also feature revised front suspension geometry to improve driving dynamic and comfort, and also strengthen side impact structure. Model 3 has been rated as one of the safest electric vehicles out there. So I mean, they just getting better and better every time that they build their vehicles. So kudos to Tesla. So now let's go to the availability of the refreshed Model 3. So deliveries of the updated Model 3 will begin in late October in Europe. Why do Europe always get the best stuff, man? Europe always get everything first before we in the US get everything. But anyway, it is what it is. Europe and the Middle East, yeah, they get that too. They want to give that Middle East money. So we're expecting Tesla to announce detail about North America models and its availability soon. The production of the refreshed Model 3 is also already underway at a Gigafactory Shanghai, which is the largest producer of Tesla EVs and a global export hub. The North American version will likely be US made at the brand's Fremont factory facility in California, where test models have been spied on several times, along with the new Model 3 launch. The Cybertruck delivery event is also imminent. Leaves us leave your so so yeah, I'm sure the Cybertruck reveal will be coming very soon. If they just release this with a surprise, so the Cybertruck should be getting released very soon. So what do you think about this Model 3 refresh? About this surprise refresh? And do you think maybe they might be doing? I'm sure they will be doing another refresh of Model Y as well. That might be coming maybe between end of this year or next year. Hopefully, we'll see that. But since Model 3 and Model Y share the same chassis, about 75% of the same parts and stuff, there's a possibility they will be redesigning the front and the rear end of the vehicle as well. So let me know what you think in the comment section. What you think if you're a Tesla fans or owner, if you're gonna be getting a refresh, or if you're looking to get a new EV, if you're gonna be getting the new refresh Model 3, or you're gonna be trading in your vehicle for the new one. So let me know in the comment section. So thank you for watching the news report. So if this is your first time watching this channel, please subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell. Check out my other videos, my road trip on my EV6 videos and my charging sessions, EVSC installations, accessories for my EV6, and also check out my Amazon associate links, items that I've recommended. You can check them out. Purchasing any of these items will support the channel. So thank you for watching again. See you in another video. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye bye.